In today's digital world, our online activities are constantly being tracked. Every website you visit, every search you make can be logged and analyzed. This information is used by advertisers, companies, and sometimes others to build a profile about you. For those who value their privacy, this is a significant concern. You might want to browse the internet without leaving a trail of digital footprints behind you. This is where a powerful tool called Tor comes into play. It offers a way to reclaim your anonymity and explore the web with a much higher degree of privacy, making it harder for anyone to see what you are doing online. Tor, which stands for the Onion Router, is a special kind of browser designed specifically for anonymous communication. It works by routing your internet traffic through a global, volunteer-operated network. Your data is wrapped in multiple layers of encryption, much like the layers of an onion. As your connection travels through different relays or nodes in the Tor network, one layer of encryption is peeled off at each step. This process makes it extremely difficult for anyone to trace your online activity back to your original location or IP address. Using Tor helps you protect yourself from surveillance and traffic analysis. Many people think that tools like Tor are only for highly technical users or are difficult to set up. However, that is no longer the case, especially if you own a Chromebook. Thanks to the Linux beta feature now available on most modern Chromebooks, installing powerful software like the Tor browser is surprisingly straightforward. You don't need to be a computer expert or a programmer to get it running. This guide will walk you through the entire process, step by step, from enabling the necessary environment to safely browsing the web with Tor, all from the comfort of your simple and secure Chromebook. The primary benefit of using Tor is the enhancement of your personal privacy. It allows you to visit websites without revealing your physical location, search for sensitive information without it being tied to your identity, and bypass censorship in regions where internet access is restricted. It's a tool for journalists, activists, and everyday citizens who believe that privacy is a fundamental right. By following this guide, you will empower your Chromebook with the ability to browse the web anonymously. This ensures that your personal information and online habits remain exactly that, personal. It is a simple yet effective step toward taking back control of your digital life. The first step to unlocking this new capability on your Chromebook is to enable the Linux beta environment. This feature essentially gives you a separate, secure space on your device where you can run Linux applications. It is a powerful addition that Google has integrated directly into Chrome OS. To begin, open your Chromebook's settings. You can do this by clicking on the time in the bottom right corner of your screen and then selecting the gear icon. Once you're in the settings menu, look for the advanced option in the left-hand sidebar and click on it to expand the additional settings available to you. Within the advanced section, you will find an option labeled Developers. Click on this to proceed. Here you will see Linux Development Environment Beta. To the right of this text, there will be a Turn On button. Click this button to start the setup process. A new window will appear guiding you through the installation. It will ask you to choose a username for your Linux environment and suggest a disk size. The default settings are usually sufficient for most users, so you can simply click Install to continue. Your Chromebook will then begin downloading and setting up the Linux container. This installation process may take a few minutes, so be patient while your Chromebook works its magic. It is downloading all the necessary files and configuring the virtual machine that will run Linux. You will see a progress indicator showing you how far along the setup is. Once it is complete, a new window will automatically open. This is the Linux terminal. It might look a bit intimidating at first, as it is just a black window with a text prompt, but do not worry. This is your command center for installing and managing Linux applications, and we will walk through the exact commands you need. Before we install anything, it is a very good practice to make sure your new Linux environment is completely up to date. This ensures that you have the latest security patches and software packages available. In the terminal window that opened, you will type a command to update the list of available software. Type sudo apt-update and then press enter. This command tells the system to check for new versions of all its installed components. After it finishes, you should then run another command to install those updates. Type sudo apt upgrade Y and press enter. The system will now download and install all pending updates for you. With your Linux environment now set up and fully updated, you are ready to install the Tor browser. The process is handled entirely through the terminal, using simple text commands. The developers of Tor have made this incredibly easy. In your Linux terminal window, you will need to type in a specific command to install the Tor browser launcher. This launcher is a small helper application that will download, verify, and configure the actual browser for you. This is the recommended and safest way to get Tor. It ensures you are getting the official version directly from the source. Type the following command into your terminal exactly as it is written: sudo apt install Tor browser launcher Y. After typing it, press the enter key. The sudo part of the command gives you administrative privileges to install software. The apt install part tells the system what you want to do, and Tor browser launcher is the name of the package you wish to install. The Y at the end automatically answers yes to any prompts, making the installation process a bit faster. The terminal will show you its progress as it downloads and installs the launcher. Once the command prompt returns, the installation is complete. Now that the launcher is installed, you need to run it for the first time. This is also done from the terminal. Simply type Tor browser launcher into the terminal and press enter. The first time you run this, the launcher will spring into action. It will connect to the Tor project servers and download the latest version of the Tor browser. It also verifies the digital signature of the download to make sure it is authentic and hasn't been tampered with. This download and verification step might take a few moments depending on your internet connection speed. A small window will appear showing you the progress. Once the download and setup are finished, the Tor browser will launch automatically. You will be greeted with a window asking you to connect to the Tor network. Simply click the connect button. After a brief moment, the browser window will open, and you are ready to go. You will also find a new icon for the Tor browser in your Chromebook's app launcher, alongside your other apps like Chrome and Files. From now on, you can start the Tor browser just by clicking this icon, without needing to open the terminal at all. It is now a fully integrated part of your Chromebook experience, ready whenever you need it. Using the Tor browser is a major step toward protecting your online privacy, but it is not a magic shield that makes you invincible. To get the most out of it and stay safe, you need to follow a few simple but very important rules. First and foremost, avoid logging into any of your personal accounts while using Tor. This includes your email, social media, online banking, or any other service that is tied to your real identity. If you log into an account, the website operator will know it is you, which completely defeats the purpose of using an anonymous browser for that session. Another crucial safety tip is to keep your system updated. This applies to both your Chrome OS and the Linux environment you just set up. Google regularly pushes out security updates for Chrome OS to protect you from the latest threats. Make sure your Chromebook is set to update automatically. Likewise, you should periodically open the Linux terminal and run the update commands we used earlier: sudo apt update and sudo apt upgrade. Why? Keeping all your software up to date closes security holes that could potentially be exploited to compromise your privacy, even when you are using Tor. Finally, be extremely cautious about what you download. The Tor browser is designed to prevent websites from identifying you, but it cannot protect you from malicious files you choose to download and open. Downloading and running unknown programs or opening suspicious documents can infect your device with malware, spyware, or viruses. This could completely undermine your privacy and security efforts. As a general rule, you should avoid downloading any files through Tor unless you are absolutely certain of the source and know that the file is safe. Sticking to browsing is the safest way to use the network. In summary, installing and using Tor on your Chromebook is a simple and effective way to browse the web anonymously. By enabling the Linux environment, you can easily install the Tor browser with just a few terminal commands. This tool routes your traffic through an encrypted network, hiding your IP address and location. However, remember to practice safe browsing habits. Do not log into personal accounts, keep your entire system up to date, and be wary of downloading files. By following these steps, you can take meaningful control over your digital privacy and explore the internet with greater peace of mind.